Shalom Ubracha. Welcome once again to our weekly series of Divrei Torah and Parashat Hashavua. This week's parasha is Parashat Ki Tissa. In this week's parasha, we read about the infamous sin of Chet HaEgel, the sin of the golden calf. And while it's probably one of the worst, if not the worst sins that Bnei Israel ever committed, and while it's probably one of the most dramatic readings of the entire text of the Chamisha Humshei Torah, when we look later on in the parasha, there's an exchange between HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Moshe that has implications lidorei dorot, not just in terms of how HaKadosh Baruch Hu relates to us, but also our multitudes that will come hopefully after us. Moshe Rabbeinu beseeches God after arguing on Bnei Israel's behalf to not become destroyed after Chet HaEgel, and after Hashem says that Moshe, I will keep you in my Sefer, as I will not destroy the nation. Moshe asks God, Har'eni na et kevodecha. Please, God, show me your essence. Our rabbis in the Talmud say that Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to become on the level of understanding of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He wanted to understand it all. Even the mystery of Sadiq Veralo. How could it be that a person is good and bad things happen? Only Hashem can answer that question. And Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to know why. He wanted to know the very essence and the inner workings of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, no, sorry Moshe. Ki lo yir'ani ha'adam v'chai. You cannot see me because anyone who sees me will surely perish. No one can handle such an understanding. But there's a compromise. And Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu very famously, and the pasuk reads as follows: "V'hasir oti et kapi v'ra'ita et achorai, ufanai lo yira'u." I will remove my hand and reveal to you my backside, but my face you will not see. And the rabbis in the Talmud explain, what is this, the back of God? What does that mean? We know HaKadosh Baruch Hu has no physical form. And there is no such thing as the actual back like you and I have a back. When we look into the Talmud seems to complicate the problem. It says that Moshe Rabbeinu was placed in a cave, and as God passed over, he saw the knot of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's tefillin. Again, another physical aspect. What are the rabbis trying to teach us with this dialogue, as well as this explanation of what exactly Moshe Rabbeinu saw? The Hatam Sofer gives an amazing perush that the knot of tefillin represents HaKadosh Baruch Hu's eternal connection with Bnei Israel. And what does his back represent? That true, number one, you will never truly get the exact essence of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's what separates the infinite being of Hashem from the finite beings of us humans. But more importantly, number two, what it represents is many times in our life, we fail to recognize the connection between ourselves and HaKadosh Baruch Hu and what He has planned for us until after the event has already passed. And our challenge as human beings is to know that at the end of the day, after HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ke'ilu has passed over, after that event has passed us by, that's sometimes when we first can realize and see the knot, the tie that binds us to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and His hand in the workings of our everyday lives. Our challenge is to try to come into our present day lives with understanding that, you know what, whatever's about to happen now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu has my back. It's what I deserve, it's what I've earned, and as my relationship stands right now, this is the perfect event to happen right now. It's up to me with my own free will to make the best of it. And I can then later on, I know I will hopefully see that HaKadosh Baruch Hu was with me all along. And that this was the correct thing. Bezat Hashem will understand that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is always tied to us, always connected to us. And even though we may not see the exact connection or the exact way that HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped us until after the event is done, we need to always recognize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us every step of the way. Shabbat Shalom.